everyone, and welcome to my cruise channel. As some of you may know, this year I added a surprise land trip to Mexico City, and I did find out something that I thought would be useful for cruise travel as well. But before I get into all that, let me be clear that this is for those with international flights, and even I was surprised with this. I was traveling with a few friends, and one of them told me about two things. One is Google Wallet's ID Pass. For full disclosure, yes, I do volunteer with Google, and no, this video is not sponsored by them. Yes, you may create a digital ID pass for your driver's license in supported states, but for the purpose of this video, we'll be talking about the ID Pass, in which you'll need a passport. Once you open Google Wallet, you'll see the option to add passes within the app. From there, select ID and then ID Pass. You'll be asked to scan your passport and you'll do a chip scan. Once that's done, you'll be able to add a facial video scan. Google will then send you a notification once your ID Pass is ready. Please note that this is only available for Android devices running Android 9.0 or higher. You can also only have one ID Pass per account. However, you can remove the ID Pass if you need to update it at any time. ID Pass is not available at all airports. At the time of this video, it's actually only available in about 65 US passports with TSA PreCheck, Global Entry, which includes TSA PreCheck, and can only be used by those with US passports and touchless ID lines available. It can also be used for domestic flights only. This feature is completely free to use. The other app I found out about was the Customs Border Patrol Mobile Passport Control app. This is for US citizens only and can be used by Apple or Android users for free on your phone. For Apple users, you need to be running 16.1 or later, while Android users need to be running 9.0 or later. I can say from personal experience that this app saved me last time I was delayed getting off my plane and almost missed my transportation home. You'll start setting up the app by scanning in your passport. You can do this for up to 12 people on your account. Once you have everyone's passport scanned in, you can save their profiles for future trips. On the day of your arrival, you'll fill out the arrival details. Then, within 4 hours of landing, you can fill out the declarations paperwork right in the app and take selfies against a solid background. Once the information is submitted, the app will give you a QR code. Once you disembark the plane, find the mobile passport control lane and show them the QR code to present the paperwork. You may be asked a few questions about your travels. Once you're waved through the line, you may proceed to your next destination in the airport. For those of you who need to renew your passport, you can update your passport information in the app. However, you'll have to delete your old profile and create a new one with the new passport. You cannot edit details on an existing profile. If you have Global Entry, you'll need to update that profile separately through their portal. So, experienced travelers, have you ever experienced using either of these services? What are your travel tips? We would love to hear your comments below. And as always, bon voyage!